Ladies and gentlemen, the theme song will be omitted, but not the sound effects, for day one of Celebrity Week for The Price is Right. Thank you very much. And now it's time for the Price is Right pricing game recap for Monday, February 18th, 2013, day one of Celebrity Week, where celebrities give the total of winnings won in the pricing games to charities of their choosing. Today it was Nick and Drew Lachey playing for Camp Joy, just outside of Cincinnati. The prizes and cash won in the pricing games would be the same total as the cash amount given to charity. And that's going to be the deal all this week. Anyway, pricing games included dice game, most expensive, punch a bunch, pick a number, money game, and danger price. Elma, our first contestant on stage, played dice game for a Jeep Wrangler Sport 4x4 modeled by Nick and Drew. The first number was 2. There are no numbers higher than 6 and no zeros. First, Elma rolled a 3. Was it 3? No, it was not 3. And Elma guessed that the number was higher. Next, she rolled a 2. Was it 2? Nope. Elma guessed higher. Next, Elma rolled a 5. Was that it? No, and she guessed lower. Finally, she rolled a 2. Was that it? No, and Elma went higher. Now, going higher than 3 on the second number would be a good idea if the first number was 1. But I had some doubt about this. Now, was the number higher than 3? Yes! It was higher than 3, and it was 4. Was the third number higher than 2? Yep, it was a 3. Was the fourth number lower than 5? It was 1. At this point, I had no doubt she was going to win this car. Now, is the last number in the price of the Jeep higher than 2? Yes, it was! It was a 5, and Elma just won a Jeep 4x4 worth $23,415. That's the way to start off. Elena, our second contestant on stage, played most expensive for a cherry red washer dryer with LED displays, among other things, modeled by Rachel Reynolds. A Golden West Billiards manufacturing pool table made in my hometown of Milwaukee, Oregon, and modeled by Rachel and Manuela Arbelas. And finally, a 55-inch HD TV modeled by Amber Lancaster. Elena and the Lachey brothers all went with the pool table. Amber revealed the price of the HD TV to be $17.98. Rachel revealed the washer-dryer price to be $25.20. So if the pool table was more than $25.20, which I'm sure is obvious by now, Elena would win all 3 prizes. And the total money matching the total of the 3 prizes would go to Camp Joy. Now, Manuela showed us the price of the pool table, and it was $3,595. So Elena won all three prizes, totaling $7,913, and $7,913 in cash went into the Camp Joy Fund. So far, so good. Peggy, our third contestant on stage, played Punch-a-Bunch. Sorry, I don't have that up. With a chance to win up to $25,000. Amber held the giant novelty bill. Manuela revealed the four small prizes with which Peggy could win punches and the Lachey brothers could win more money. First, we had a non-stick waffle maker, the price of which was not $300. Peggy went lower, and the price was $280, so she won a punch there along with that prize. Next, there was a 475-watt blender with 18 speed settings. $25 was not it, and Peggy went higher. The price was actually $50. There's another punch. Next up was a stainless steel turkey fryer kit, which was not $350. Peggy went lower, and the price was $250. Finally, there was a Cuisinart popcorn maker, and Peggy went lower than $80, and the price was $60. So Peggy won all four punches. Her first punch was worth $500. She threw that away, and her second punch had $500, but it was 10 times that amount for $5,000. Peggy decided to take that money, and needless to say, I don't blame her for doing so. So she won $5,000 plus $640 of small prizes, giving her $5,640 for a consolation win. Cassidy, our fourth contestant on stage, played Pick a Number for a trip to Florence, Italy for a 6-night stay at a villa something. I couldn't understand the last word of that name. Including a cooking experience at letsgocookitalian.com modeled by Amber. The first number was missing, and it was 3, 5, or 8. The rest of the price was $158. Cassidy and the brothers went with 8, and Rachel brought it over to make the price $8,158. Did Cassidy win, Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah.
He's right! Cassidy's going to Italy! Arrivederci, Cassidy! Miko, our fifth contestant on stage, played Money Game for a Honda Accord modeled by Rachel. The middle number was 8. First, Miko went with 24, behind which was a $sign. Next, she went with 97. Apparently going for the car now. There was a $sign behind 97, and now Miko had $121. Miko's next pick was 34, and there was a $sign. Now she had $155 and one more chance. She went with 22 next and found the front of the car. Now for the back of the car, she went with 86. Behind 86 was a $sign. So she won $241, as did the Lachey brothers. The back of the car was $41. It was 41, so the price was $22,841. But the $241 is a consolation win. Justin, our sixth and final contestant on stage, played Danger Price. By the way, he denied us a perfect show in terms of gender of contestant on stage. Anyway, Danger Price was played for a desktop computer with keyboard and printer modeled by Amber, Gucci handbags also modeled by Amber, an Avanti Fitness home gym modeled by Rachel, and a Fuego stainless steel gas grill, modeled by Rachel also. Justin had to avoid the danger price of $649. First, he went with a home gym. Rachel revealed the price to be $34.99. Next, he went with a computer, and Amber revealed a price of $25.21. Now for the win, he went with the bags. Amber revealed the price to be $17.60. That's right, $17.60 was the price, and Justin won all 4 prizes, including a $649 grill, for a total of $8,429, which also went to the charity of Camp Joy. Now, in the second Showcase Showdown, the Lachey brothers could win an amount of money corresponding to what they hit on the wheel. Whatever the wheel landed on would be multiplied by 100, and that money would go to charity. The brothers spun 80, so they won $8,000, bringing their final total of charity money to $62,688. Now that is a day's work. So we had 4 games won in their entirety, and they were Dice Game, Most Expensive, Pick a Number, and Danger Price. And we also gave away $5,241 in cash to the contestants. Peggy won $5,000 in Punch a Bunch, and Miko won $241 in Money Game. So the MVPs of The Price is Right are Elma, Elena, Cassidy, and Justin. And Peggy and Miko get contestant recognition for their small wins. And Peggy is also the Showcase MVP, winning her showcase with prizes introduced by Nick Lachey. Actually, Drew Lachey. Sorry about that, folks. I don't have the losing horns up, so I'll just have to imitate them. Anyway, the prizes were introduced by Drew Lachey, who also modeled 2 of them, including a set of iPods, modeled by Drew, a trip to the Grenadines Islands for a 6-night all-inclusive stay at Palm Island, also modeled by Drew Lachey, and a Sea-Doo 180 Challenger speedboat modeled by Manuela with a red bikini. Peggy bid $29,300, and the actual retail price was $34,637, difference of $5,337. She won a grand total of $40,901. Nicely done. By the way, the audience all got autographed Nick and Drew name tags. Now to the acknowledgments from Ben Mason. First, for a moment, he thought Dice Game would be lost, and so did most of North America. Well, geez, I really don't know what other countries the U.S. version of the show regularly airs in. So, I don't know. It's all the North American countries. There you go. Well, anyway, Punch a Bunch's losing streak is now 101, so it's now the Chicago Cubs of The Price is Right. The 8 in Pick a Number won't stay up, which was pretty funny. Have you noticed sirens on the Danger Price set? Looks cool to him. Well, actually, Ben Mason, those are called beacon lights. Sirens are just a sound effect. Anyway, one of the prizes up for bids was a 10-piece collection of dog-eared jewelry. If you want these, ladies, go to pricesright.com. But wait, there's more. There's something else you can get at that site. Nick and Drew's name tags. They're autographed, too. Ben Mason highly recommends it. Finally, Nick and Drew won $62,688 for Camp Joy. Covered that. And Ben will be keeping track of all the cash won for the charities all this week. There were footsteps behind me, and sometimes they come in here. I was hoping that it wouldn't ruin this. Anyway, promotional consideration is provided by a Wii U controller. Mr. Horgan will have the recap for tomorrow, day 2 of Celebrity Week, unless something else happens. So until then, this is I'm 264 Shirt reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. So long.